Welcome to G4zia TV, the home of bold stories, real voices, and unapologetic truth. Every frame you're about to see is crafted to frame the truth and broadcast the legacy. Down to the world so wide. We're laughing till we cry inside.
Not one little things have changed. Things have changed, so I'll be honest with you, I'm a psychotherapist by day. Thank you. I generally help women who are dating narcissists.
Nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
Yes, I help them to stop researching narcissism, stop blaming others, and take full responsibility for your choices. How's that sound?
Yeah! Summer's hot! Yeah!
Maybe you might not be a victim, you just are making certain choices with Big Dick Derek. Ladies, if you like a womb shifter. If you want to back it up on the dumper truck, let me know. Oh, now you're all shy, aren't you? Oh, now you're all shy unless you're a rave. You can rave in you and you're waving your hands at the DJs. Am I lying? Why are you cutting your eye for? I see you, sister. Someone's gonna tell the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's real. Stigmatization. It is not in the DSM-4, but maybe it needs to be a serious mental health problem. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you ain't been diagnosed. Maybe you're just stigmatized. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's very difficult to block and delete ladies. Am I lying?
Yeah.
It's not. I might be. Block up. You archive the conversation. No worries.
Spring break! Yeah! Summer's up!
This is what I do. I'm not the therapist for everybody. But for those who really want to overstand themselves, I'm definitely the one, you know what I'm saying? Big up to the people on the healing journeys doing their crystals. Okay? Positive affirmations. Piece of meditation, innit? Yeah, fuckery in your phone, innit? Fuckery. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta do a phone audit, ladies. You just gotta believe, you know what I mean? You gotta do a call. I don't care how big the beak was. Let's be frank about it. I'm often asked, are you half white? I'm often asked, are you half black? Last dude who asked me, his name was Raj. I looked at him, I said, he goes, I didn't mean it like that. I'm married to a white woman. I've got half white kids. He must have thought we had some sort of an alliance. I said, Raj, firstly, I ain't half of anything. Been called a lot of names in my time. I'm not an orange. I've been called half breed, mongrel. So I give myself my own name. I'm a fusion of flavours. Yeah. Isn't it? Yeah, and you can't box me. People assume I've got a white mum called Tracy or Sharon. And she likes a big black dick.
Oh, shit.
And she's got Uncle Ben's rice and reggae sauce. Now she's seen Big Dick Derek, she seasons the chicken. A bit of lime, salt and pepper, reggae sauce, marinade. Well done, Trace. People assume I've got a black dad called Desmond who drives a bus. and he's not hung around. Well, in fact, I've got a black mum. Yeah. She's got dreadlocks, Al Rastafari. Can't go on Babylon one by one. And I've got a white dad. Looks a bit like David Wadigan. You know them kind of white guys you didn't know did a bit of spice. It's incognito. I grew up with my mum in northwest London, big up Sarah Graffles Estate, massive, if you know who knows. Boop, boop. Yeah, tuppy tea. You don't know. Yeah. There were many fusion and flavour children on my estate, but generally they had white mums. Fusion of flavour. A lot of fusion of flavour kids on my estate, but generally they had white mums, so you know they could always wash and go. Not me, I had to have K-Rose with beads. I didn't know I had curly hair until I was 25. It was very important for my black mother that I understood my heritage. So naturally I always had Dettel in the bath. Anybody born in the 70s, you know about that. But why did our mothers put Dettel in the bath? Anybody? Kill the germs. And it was very important for my white father that I knew my heritage. Jelly Deals is a bit too far, but I do like shepherd's pie. My ultimate guilty pleasure, and my black mother frowns upon it, is a golden wonder pot noodle. If you like a golden wonder pot noodle, let me know. Oh, that's the white side. I'm a dad, this is my white side. Every year my dad took me to Butlins. Who's familiar with Butlins? My father wanted me to know my white heritage. And black people, you've got stereotypes about white people, and I won't have it. I find it very offensive. Yes, you might have the candy dogs, but white folk got boobs. I got push pineapple. I got push pineapple. Jump up and down and love and dance. I'm in bed every night. Hey, me, you don't know them songs there. My mother was a bit worried. She thought I was becoming a bit too whiteified when she saw me with the pot noodles. So she sent me to Jamaica. Montego Bay, all inclusive. Now, she sent me to Kingston Town, the place I did not love to be. What do you mean the light gone? What do you mean water gone? Where's my fucking trainers gone? I left them on the veranda. Jamaica's a very different place. We knew you could buy one sheet of Rizla. Half a loaf of bread and chicken back. Yeah, chicken back. Won't be funny, but I do like a breast or an egg or a thigh. But nevertheless, you know. And actually, being a fusion of flavour, people often think that, let's be frank, a lot of people think us fusions are very confused, but not me. I don't have a side at all. I don't pick a side. I fully embrace both my heritages, but I don't pick a side. You know what I'm saying, people? But before I go, let me tell you this. Before I was a psychotherapist, I used to be a probation officer. Thank you. Can I get some love, please? Well, I used to be a probation officer at HMP Wormwood Scrubs. Who knows it? Yeah.
West one does it up.
Mandem. It's a beautiful place to work in the prison system. If you never got mugged, raped, or murdered, you would have had someone like me. I wrote a hefty 3,000-word report, keeping the streets safe. People think it's a very challenging place to work in prison, but it's absolutely a beautiful place. Ladies, if you're 5 out of 10 on the streets. Ladies, you might be a 5 out of 10 on the streets, but on the wings you're a straight 10, even on the eyes hair day. You get compliments every day working in prison, but the truth of the matter is, prisons should ultimately be very empty buildings, because every man is innocent, although proven guilty. Now, I'm a local girl working in a local prison, and one day this dude from my state goes, "Earn this, you want to earn a cheeky grand?" I thought, well, I'm not for an opportunity. He goes, "One phone, 1 grand." Well, I'm an entrepreneurial spirit. It's miss, you bring in one of these. Yeah? 1 grand, 1 phone. Feel free. Yeah? Ladies, it's the size of a Tampax. What would you do? If you needed 50 deposit for your house, what would you do? Come again?
We need to eat Chinese at 2 a.m. again.
Amen. What I'm proud to say is 50 phones, a 50k deposit. I'm proud to say I've experienced social mobility and I've made it out of the hood.
Ooh, Fozia, G4zia TV. Thank you for watching G4zia TV, where we frame the truth and broadcast the legacy. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and share this video with your network so the message reaches even further.
Your support builds the platform. Your shares grow the community. Stay locked in. More powerful content is on the way.